Hello everybody. Welcome to another Facebook Live. Hope you're well. This is the third episode. We've made 3 episodes. Third episode of Inspired Schools live at 5. And today our focus is on the 6 and 7 times table. But of course we will be having a 2 times, 5 times, 10 times table warm up, and then going into our 6 times and 7 times table. Just going to give it a couple more minutes, let it come to 5 o'clock, build up the audience, let me know who's here, who's watching. It is a beautiful day out there. I hope you've had your 1 daily exercise outside that we're allowed now. Only this country could tease us with such beautiful weather and demand us to be inside at the same time. But I hope everyone's well, I hope everyone's healthy, I hope everyone's happy. That's what's most important. Just going to leave it just 30 more seconds and then we're going to start. This episode, as I said, you don't need any equipment, none of the pans or tins or pots that I'm sure you all had going for Ben's video this morning. Just smiles, just for enthusiasm. We've got salt and vinegar socks today, Pringles socks, can't really see that, there we go. Salt and vinegar today, and really looking forward to another video. I think we are just about ready. So, as I said, just in case we've only just jumped on, 6s and 7s today, and for those of you that saw the post earlier, why was 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Haha, hilarious. 8s and 9s, incidentally, tomorrow. But 6s and 7s today. As I said though, we are ready to go for a warm-up. And this warm-up is our 2 times, 5 times and 10 times table. For this, we can play it as another little game. Okay, it's a clapping game. Okay, and this is what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you a series of random questions of how many, in the same format, how many of a number in a total. So how many 5s are in 35, 7, how many 2s are in 12, 6, how many 10s are in 44. But they're going to be random, they're going to be mixed up, and you're going to clap me the answer. So, how many 2s are in 12? The answer is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Now you can either play against someone at home, you can play against me, okay, or you can just see how quickly you can do it, okay. Now let's make sure, let's have the rule book out here, let's make sure we have clear individual claps. You cannot just go, okay, and know how many times you've clapped there, because you definitely don't know, okay. They need to be clear individual claps, and I'm sure if you're playing against someone at home, then they will make sure you are doing it properly, okay. This can be done standing up, this can be done sat down, okay? I'm going to stand up and I'm just going to do a slow march with my legs whilst I'm doing it. So, here we go. Oh, again, you should be able to see all of me, fantastic. So, I'm just going to start just a slow march with my legs, okay? Not very fast at all, just to get my legs going though. And here's our first question. Are you ready to race me? Are you ready to race people at home? How many 5s? How many 5s are in 30? How many 5s are in 30? Go! Well done. If you clapped 6 claps, okay, that is the correct answer. Well done if you clapped 6 claps. Keep those legs going. If you want to raise, sit into high knees, you're more than welcome to. That was a good progression, okay? Next question, 2s. How many 2s are in 16? How many 2s are in 16? Are you ready? Here we go. Well done. If you clapped 8 times, there are 8 2s in 16. How many 10s? How many 10s are in 70? How many 10s are in 70? Are you ready? Here we go. Go! Well done, there are 7 10s in 70. I'm just going to pick up the pace a little bit more now, just a little bit quicker. We go back to the 5s. How many 5s? How many 5s are in 15? How many 5s are in 15? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Well done. Only 3 5s and 15. Okay. How many 2s? How many 2s are in 24? Oh, here we go. How many 2s are in 24? Make sure you do the clapping properly. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Well done if you clap 12 times. There are 12 2s and 24 10s. How many 10s are there in 60? A little bit quicker on the legs. How many 10s are in 60? Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 10s in 60. Well done. We go back to the 2s. Keep the legs going. You're doing really well. How many 2s? How many 2s are in 8? How many 2s are in 8? Are you ready? Here we go. 4 2s and 8. Well done. And now we're just going a little bit quicker. We've only got 3 more questions left. 5s. How many 5s? How many 5s are in 55? How many 5s are in 55? Are you ready? Are you sure? Here we go. 11 5s and 55. 2 more questions. 10s. How many 10s in 100? Shout it out. We all know that. How many 10s in 100? But are you ready with your claps? Here we go. Well done if you did 10 claps. Last question. How many 2s? How many 2s are in 18? How many 2s are in 18? Are you ready? Clap them out. Here we go. Well done if you said there are 9 2s and 18. And just slow your legs down. Give them a shake off. Well done. Okay. Give your arms a shake. We are ready to go. Okay. So, as I said, today we are doing 6s and 7s. Okay. 6s and 7s. So again, we are now into the realms of Key Stage 2. I appreciate there might be a big Key Stage 1 audience, but remember, with these exercises, the answer will always come first, so you can have a go at the answer, and then we can all do the activities together, okay? So we're going to go through our 6 times table. And to do our 6 times table, okay, when we're calling it out, we're going to do some arm lifts, okay? So an arm lift, I want you to imagine a capital T just like that, okay? So in a minute, when we call out our 6 times table, we'll lift our arms all the way up so they are straight and they are at a right angle and they're stretched out, okay? So you're like a capital T, okay? So let's do our 6 times table. Are we ready? Here we go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. Well done. Now, those are some big numbers. So we're going to do that again. And this time, I'm actually going to call out the sum. So like 1 times 6, 2 times 6, because we're getting to some pretty big numbers now. So let's do that one more time. Here we go. 1 times 6 is 6. Shout them out. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 24. 5 times 6 is 30. Keep shouting. 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 6 is 42. 8 times 6 is 48. 9 times 6 is 54. 10 times 6 is 60. 11 times 6 is 66. 12 times 6 is 72. Fantastic. Well done. Right. Are you ready for your exercise? Now for our exercise, we're going to do something that hopefully a lot of you might be doing as it was sunny outside, but if we were allowed a bit more outside in groups, and that's swimming. I'm sure loads of us would want to be in a swimming pool right now, but as we can't be, okay, we are going to do some indoor swimming and we're going to do some strokes, okay? Now you can choose whether to do a freestyle front crawl, you might want to do a breaststroke, you might want to do a backstroke, or, I can be careful of the ceiling there, or you might want to go full out and do the butterfly, okay? If you really want to, you can do it on the floor, okay? Proper commitment. But the rule is here is that one stroke, okay, counts as one as 1. So for example, how many 6s are there in 12? There are 2, so we would go 1, 2, okay? A bit of arm work for us guys, but if you are on the floor, okay, you're more than welcome to use your legs as well. I'm not going to, because I don't think I'll fit in the camera, and I don't think you'll be able to see or hear me. Here we go, with 6s. How many 6s are in 30? How many 6s are in 30? Have a think. Okay, remember, if I tell you there are 10 6s in 60, and 30 is half of 60, how many 6s in 30? Are you ready? I'm going to start with breaststroke. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. I didn't shout you out the answer. I'll have to remember to do that. I will give the answer first time. That's the beauty of live streaming. The answer was 5. Well done if you did 5 strokes. Okay, next question. How many 6s are in 18? How many 6s are in 18? I will give you the answer first this time. Are you ready to give me the answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Well done. There are 3 6s. And we lost it. We're still here. We're back. We lost for a minute. Facebook must have been so offended by my strokes. We're back. Let's hope that doesn't ruin it for YouTube. Remember guys, all our videos will be up on YouTube. We were in the middle of a question. How many 6s are in 18? There are 3. Well done. I'm sticking with breaststroke. So 3 strokes. Here we go. 1. Nice and wide. 2. 3. Well done. Okay, how many 6s? How many 6s are in 42? Oh, that's a tricky one. How many 6s are in 42? Okay, have a think. Count up. Key stage 2 kids, your brain should be going all over the place here now. How many 6s in 42? If you're not sure, have a guess. Remember, there were 5 6s in 30. How many more 6s do we need to get to 42? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Well done. There are 7 6s in 42. So we're going to do 7 strokes. I'm going to go to front crawl, freestyle this time. Are we ready to do 7 together? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fantastic work. Well done. Next question. How many 6s are in 66? Oh, now, I said earlier, if you're not sure, there are 10 6s in 60. How many 6s are in 66? Have a think. Are you ready to give me an answer? Shout the answer out. Well done. There are 11 6s in 66. So we're going to do 11 strokes. I'm going to do a bit of butterfly. So if you don't know what butterfly is, it's 2 hands over the top, okay? Have a go in joining me or do your own stroke. Here we go. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 strokes. Fantastic. Well done. We're going to do 2 more questions. How many 6s are in 24? How many 6s in 24? Now, if you're not sure, remember there are 6 6s in 36, 5 6s in 30. So how many 6s do you think there are in 24? Are you ready to shout me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Well done. There are 4 6s in 24. So we can do 4 strokes. I'm going to move to backstroke. Have you had a go at backstroke yet? Try and do all the different strokes. Here we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Last one. I hope anyone who's been on the floor has been really comfortable. How many 6s are in 54? How many 6s are in 54? Now remember, if you're not sure, if there are 10 6s in 60, and 54 is 1 less 6 than 60. How many 6s in 54? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1, shout it out. Okay. And 9. Well done if you got 9. So last one, you choose your stroke. Are you going to do breaststroke? Are you going to do front crawl? Are you going to do butterfly? I'm going to do doggy paddle. How about that? Didn't see that coming, did you? Doggy paddle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well done, guys. Have a moment, have a collapse, give yourself a shake off. Well done. We are moving on to our 7 times tables. Okay, so our 7s, again, we're going to call them out first. Okay, 7 times table. We'll call out just the answer first, and then we'll do the sum and the answer. Okay, for this, we are going to do something called a spotty dog. Now again, if you go to a school with an inspired playground, you'll know what a spotty dog is. For anyone else, parents, you might be looking at me thinking, what on earth is he talking about? So a spotty dog, okay, you need to stand side on and assume your best Superman position. So you've got one leg and one arm forward and the other leg and the other arm back, okay, so a bit diagonal. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to swap that position. So here's my right leg, here's my right arm, here's my left leg, here's my left arm, okay? And all I'm going to do is swap positions. So bring my left arm and leg forward and my right arm and leg back. And I've swapped positions. And I'm going to swap positions again. And that would be 2, 3, 4, okay? So are we ready to call out our 7 times table? Here we go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 77, 84. Well done, okay? We're going to do it one more time. This time I'm going to give you the sum as well, and you can shout out the answer just after the sum. See if you can remember that. Back into our spotty dog position. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Keep going. 3 times 7 is 21. Shout them out. 4 times 7 is 28. 5 times 7 is 35. A little bit quicker now. 6 times 7 is 42. 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 7 is 56. 9 times 7 is 63. 10 times 7 is 70. 11 times 7 is 77. 12 times 7 is 84. Oh, nearly got my maths mixed up there. 12 times 7 is 84. Well done. We've had our call out. We've had our practice. We're on to our last activity now. Our 7 times table test. For our 7 times table test, we are going to do something called a plank to a squat. Now some of you might know what a plank is. Some of you might know what a squat is. But we are going to plank to squat. Okay, so a plank, okay, for this, you are down on the ground. You've got your hands out in front and you've got your legs up. So you are in one straight body position and the only part of your body touching the floor are your 2 hands and your 2 feet, okay? Every else part of the body should be up, okay? And to plank, to go into a squat, all I'm going to do is jump forward and bring my legs forward and my arms up, okay? So I'm in a squat and then I'm going to put my hands back down, okay? And go back into a plank. So plank, squat, plank, okay? This is probably the most challenging thing we've done this week. So well done, okay? Well done now and well done after when we do it, okay? But 1 plank to a squat counts as 1. So if we start in a plank and we go to a squat, that's 1. Back to a plank, that's 2, okay? Are you ready? This is going to be a big finish, okay? If you can do this, you should be really proud of yourself. You might be slip and sliding a little bit again, so check your footwear, but let's see how we get on, okay? First question, how many 7s are in 28? How many 7s are in 28, okay? Have a think, work it out, okay? Shout me the answer, 3, 2, 1, 4. So we're going to do 4. So in the plank position, here we go. 1 to a squat, 2 back to a plank, 3 to a squat, 4 back to a plank. Well done, okay? Next question. How many 7s? How many 7s are in 63? How many 7s are in 63? Have a think. If there are 10 7s in 70, how many 7s are there in 63? It's 1 less. Are you ready to shout me the answer? 3, 2, 1. Well done. There are 9 7s in 63. Okay, so we're ready to do 9. So, in the plank position, here we go. 1, 2. Can you keep up? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well done. If you can keep your balance, that's really impressive. Okay, if you're flat out on the floor right now, Keep going. We've only got a few more to do, okay? Next question. How many sevens are in 21? How many sevens in 21? Have a think. Count up. Remember, if there are 4 sevens in 28, we just had that. Think how many there might be in 21. Are you ready to give me an answer? Okay, here we go. Shout it out. 3, 2, 1. 3. Well done. So we're ready to do 3. So in the plank position, here we go. My legs are up. I'm not cheating. I wouldn't do that to you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Good balance, okay? Try and get that leg up when you're squatting if you can. We can do 2 more questions. How many sevens are in 70? How many sevens are in 70? Have a think about it. Think about that 0 that's come in. How many sevens are in 70? Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Shout it out. Well done. There are 10 sevens in 70. So we're going to do 10. We can do this. You can do this. Keep going. In the plank position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. I'll give you a minute to finish off. A minute to finish that off. We've got 1 more question. 1 more to do. How many sevens? Here we go. Last question. How many sevens are in 42? How many sevens are in 42? Have a think. Remember, if you're not sure, we worked out just now there are 5 sevens in 35. How many sevens in 42? Have a think. Are you ready to give me an answer? 3, 2, 1. Well done. There are 6 sevens in 42. 6 sevens in 42 if you said 6, okay? Here we go then. Last one, last effort. You've done really awesome, guys, especially with this last activity. It is not easy. You should be really proud of yourself. You can hear how much I am blowing, and I'm supposed to be a PE teacher. Here we go. Hands up. 6 to go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And collapse, guys. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself another pat on the back. Okay. Well done. Good effort. All right. You should be really proud of yourself. So, that is the 6 and 7 times table. Just read a comment. Do the 2 times table. Go back to the start. Okay, the 2s, 5s and 10s we always start with, and they are on every video. As I said, I appreciate we're going higher into Key Stage 2 now. The plan is to do every times table across the week. So we've now done 2, 5s, 10s, 3s, 4s, 7s, 6s. We've got 8, 9, 11 and 12 left. 8s and 9s tomorrow's, 11, 12 on Friday. But we always do 2s, 5s and 10s every day. So there will be 5 days worth of 2s, 5s and 10s activities. Please watch them back. Okay, they are also on YouTube. And our coaches are uploading loads of different things. We one day, if we add all our views up, we might get as many as 1 Joe Wicks video. But hopefully we guys are interacting with you and giving you guys some exercise, some extra exercise than you Joe Wicks and whatnot. So as I said, yeah, 2s, 5s and 10s at the start. Sorry if you missed it, okay, but there is no more energy left for today. Well done, guys. See you tomorrow, 8s and 9s tomorrow's with the 2, 5s, 10s warm up. Have a lovely evening. Make sure you stay fit, stay healthy, stay friendly, stay kind to each other. I will see you tomorrow. Ben will be back at 10 o'clock in the morning. I will see you tomorrow at 5. See you later.